Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So if you follow me on Instagram, you might have seen that I was off in New York for the weekend, and while I was there I did a little bit of shopping. I don't know if any of you are kind of like me when I go on vacation. I'm like, 1, calories don't count. 2, shopping doesn't count. So sometimes I go a little bit crazy and then end up paying for it later, eating cereal every night. Anyway, so I went to 3 places to get a few things. I went to Bergdorf's, I went to Sephora, of course, and I went to a store called Ricky's. I don't know if any of you have heard of it, but I'll get to it a little bit later. So I have my, I have my Bergdorf bag here, and I have my Sephora bag here. So let me just kind of get to it, I guess. So first off, I'm going to go over the items that I got from Sephora. And first I wanted to talk about this Foreo Luna Mini. And this is kind of, I guess, this brand's version of sort of a twist on a Clarisonic. So what you do with this is you turn it on and it makes like a vibrating noise. I don't know if you can hear it. So you turn it on and it has 2 speeds, and you just kind of rub it on your face and it turns off every 15 seconds to let you know that you need to switch areas. So I think this is really great. I've used it for the past few days because you don't need to switch brush heads like you would a Clarisonic. You don't need to worry about replacing anything. And I feel like because it has these, silicone like nubbies on it, you don't need to worry about, like, did I get it clean enough? Like, is there bacteria in the brush? Like, I don't want to worry about that stuff. Personally, I think this is great. From when I've used it just over the past, week or so now, I feel like it's really cleaned out my pores, and it's made applying makeup a lot easier than before because I didn't, have as clean of pores, I guess. Then to go with this, I bought this, Shiseido Brightening Cleansing Foam. So I've actually never used this before, but I thought since I was going to be using this and you can't use it, with a makeup remover or anything that has like gritty exfoliator pieces in it, I thought I would buy this because it just looks like a nice, light cleansing foam. Ooh, it smells really good. So I've been using this with just Cetaphil cleanser from the drugstore, and it's been working well, but I wanted to get something that was a little bit different to try, so I got this to go with this. And if you guys have this, please let me know. I have been loving it, so I definitely think it was a good buy, and I'm going to get a lot of use out of this and these together. That was the first thing I got from Sephora, and then I also picked up this Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. I think that's been talked about a lot on YouTube and on beauty blogs, but I really wanted to try it. I love Smashbox. I love their foundation, so I was really excited to try this out. I haven't actually used it yet, but it looks, from what it says on the bottle, because it is, silicone free, alcohol free, and oil free, that it will be really good for people with sensitive skin. So I'm really excited to start working with this. This looks like it's going to be a great primer and also like a makeup refresher throughout the day. So that is that. And then I also got the infamous highlighter. This is the Becca highlighter in the color Opal, and this is such a pretty highlight, you guys. I am wearing it today. I don't know if you can see that well, but this is gorgeous. It is so silky and so smooth and just blends beautifully. I don't know if you can see that on my hand because I am pale as a ghost, but it is a gorgeous highlighter. I can't wait to use this. I know I'm going to use this all the time, and I don't know why it took me so long to pick up this baby, but I am so excited to have this. So that is the Becca highlighter in Opal. And that is actually all I picked up from Sephora. I have a Sephora here, so I don't usually buy a lot of stuff when I'm on vacation, but I was kind of just, wanting to try those, so I wanted to pick those up. So next I went to Ricky's, and they sell Dose of Colors, so that's why I wanted to go there. So if you ever can't find something on Dose of Color's website because it's sold out, you should try Ricky's NYC. They have free shipping if you spend over, I think, $50, and they usually carry a lot of stuff that can sometimes be sold out on the Dose of Color's website. So the two lipsticks that I got from Dose of Colors are the color Soft Touch and the color Playdate. And this is the first time I've actually tried this brand. And the lipsticks kind of smell like MAC lipstick, so kind of that vanilla-y scent. And these colors are just going to be really great, I think, for the spring. Soft Touch is kind of a pinky nude peach, and then Playdate is a brighter kind of corally pink, and I think layered these would be really pretty. This is Soft Touch and this is Playdate, and I actually wore this the other day, and I must say that it really glides on your lips beautifully, but you do have to have really well exfoliated lips. My lips were a little bit dry and cracked, and it did not apply as well as if you had exfoliated lips. So I really do like the formulation of these. I feel like it's really creamy, but make sure you exfoliate before you put it on your lips. So that is those. And then I also picked up two of the liquid lipsticks, and this is Pinky Promise and this is Bury Me, and I am really excited. So Pinky Promise is a really pretty bright pink. It is a pop pink, you guys. Like, this is bright. And then Bury Me is a really pretty dark berry shade. And I am loving liquid lipsticks lately. I feel like you just put them on. You don't even need to worry about, you know, reapplying or smearing or anything like that once they dry down. So if you can see, you have Pinky Promise and Bury Me. And they also had the other shades. I think it was like Merlot and Kiss of Fire and those other ones. But I really wanted to try these two. And I think these are going to be definitely staples when I want to do like a really bold lip. So that is what I picked up from Dose of Colors. And actually the reason that I went there, besides to check out Dose of Colors, was to get the last thing that I bought from there, which is this Z palette. Ooh. So this is the Ricky's exclusive Z palette for New York, and it kind of has like a graffiti design on it, and I love graffiti. Is that weird? So I really wanted this Z palette. They actually make two. This is kind of the more generic NYC graffiti one, and then they also make one that has New York Times on it. So if you're looking for these, they also sell them on Ricky's website, and you can get them shipped. So great. I love Z palettes for all of my single eyeshadows, and these are awesome because, you know, it's exclusive. You won't see it everywhere. So that wraps up what I got from Sephora and what I got from Ricky's. So I'm going to put this over here. So then I went over to Bergdorf's, and I have a great salesperson there that works at the Charlotte Tilbury counter. She used to be at Tom Ford and then moved over. So I kind of buy from those two brands at Bergdorf's exclusively from her. So first off, I got this, which is amazing. Just look at the packaging. Look at that sheen. It's just glows. So this is the Charlotte Tilbury Filmstar Bronze and Glow, and it's a highlight and a sculpting powder, and these are insane. I am so impressed by these. They're just so buttery, and it's really good for fair-skinned people. You can see that I don't know if you can see that on my hand, the sculpting powder, because I'm like halfway full of old lipstick swatches, but the powders are just so beautiful on the skin. I don't know if you can see that, maybe not, we'll see. So the powders just blend right into the skin so beautifully, and I'm actually wearing both of these powders today because I really wanted to try them out, and I am so impressed. I know I'm going to get a lot of use out of this, and I know that this is really going to be a go-to of mine going forward because I don't know what I was doing without this sculpting and highlighting powder. So I got that, and then I ended up trying one of their new items, and this is the Beach Stick, and this is in the color Las Salinas, and this is a really pretty pink color, And I think this is going to be really great for summer. So you can see it there. It's definitely a pop pink. So you can use this as a blush, or you can use this as actually a lip color. So they really wanted to do these for summer to kind of make it versatile. You know, throw one thing in your bag, it does two things. And I used this in the store when I was there, and it gave beautiful color to the cheeks. You can just apply it and blend it out with a stippling brush, and it really does look beautiful on the cheeks or lips, and it gives a really nice finish. So I picked up that, and I think that's going to get a lot of use over the summer. And then I also picked up another one of their blushes. I have one of their blushes now, and it is a great formula, so I picked up another one, and this is the Cheek to Cheek Swish and Pop blush in Sex on Fire, and this is going to be a great just neutral tone. Sometimes I don't want to look like I'm wearing a lot of blush, I just want to do something really neutral. So this is going to be really great for those days when I just want something a little bit more natural. This is like a mauve, kind of like a dusty rose mauve color. You can see it on my hand there. And I actually am wearing some of it today, and then I layered it with a little bit of a blush from Hourglass. So this is just, I can't say enough about her products. They're just really great. And I know that the price point is a little bit more, but if you only need, you know, one or two blushes, I would definitely check out her stuff. I think you'll be really impressed. So this is kind of a non-item item, but I needed a pencil sharpener, so pencil sharpener, now I have one, I'm good. And then the other item I got, this is a lip liner, and this is in the color Pillow Talk. And I was actually looking at this on her website, but I wanted to try it in the store. And this is going to be really great with lots of nude and peachy pink nude lip colors. This is what it looks like swatched. And this is just going to go with so many of my existing lip colors. It's going to be great. Just a great nude base for like your lips but better. So this is awesome. I'm definitely going to use this up pretty quick, I bet. So the last item I picked up from Charlotte Tilbury was this eyeshadow quad. This was their limited edition Fallen Angel eyeshadow from the fall. I wanted to see it before I picked it up, and this is gorgeous. You can see in the pan that there's kind of these embossed stars on the palette, and this is going to be great for like a date night smoky eye. You could use just these two colors over here and do a nice daytime neutral look. This is going to be a really versatile palette, and these shadows are just so smooth to work with, and they're going to really blend beautifully. I'm just really excited to try this. I actually haven't tried it at all yet, and even this black one, like this is going to be great, this palette. Like just, and you can really do them pigmented, or you can sheer them out too, so it's really versatile in that way. So this is going to be a gorgeous eyeshadow. So I got that, and then the last two items I got were actually two lip colors from the Tom Ford Lips and Boys collection, and these are little small Tom Ford lippies. And I'll just compare it to one of the full size. So this is the full size Tom Ford lippy. These are the Tom Ford Lips and Boys, and you can see that these are a little bit smaller. So this is, I believe, $50, and these are, I believe, $32. So it is a good price point because you still do get a lot of product, and if you want to try Tom Ford, this would be a great time to try them because these are out in stores right now. So I only got two colors. I didn't want to do a lot of repetitive colors to the ones I already have. So this is the color Jack, and this is a really interesting kind of purpley pink color, and this is gonna, and oh my gosh, if you've never tried Tom Ford lipsticks, they are the most creamy and beautiful lipstick I have ever tried. Even if you have dry lips or cracked lips, I feel like they just glide on beautifully. So this is the color Jack, and you can really see it's like a pinky purple almost, and it is just gonna be super fun to wear. I can't wait to wear this. And the other color I got was Wes, and you can see in the tube this looks kind of intimidating and scary, and swatched it is kind of a dark plummy purple, and I am wearing this on my lips right now. You might not think I am, but I am. All I did was apply it with a lip brush just really lightly and just created a stain to the lips, and you can't tell that I'm wearing this dark purple lipstick at all. So just because it looks dark in the tube, might look dark on a swatch, you don't need to apply them straight out of the tube. You don't need to apply them 100% on the lips. You really have a lot of variety with these. So I would really highly recommend looking at the Tom Ford Lips and Boys if you've never tried Tom Ford and you want to do something that's at a little bit of a lower price point that is actually going to last you a long time. And they do have some re-promotes. My favorite Tom Ford lipstick is Pink Dusk, and there is a re-promote of it in the Lips and Boys collection. So if you do want to try some of the staple colors in the Tom Ford line, but you don't want to shell out 50 bucks, you can try out one of these, and I would really highly recommend them. So that is all of my New York City haul. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys have a great rest of the week. Bye. Oh my God, this is gonna be a hot mess getting this off my hand right now. What is it called? Studio Fit? Studio something? Studio Fit.